Starting with a piece of curly cherry and dogwood. First I'll mill them down to the size and shape that'll fit on the lathe. Start with the cherry piece that I'm going to use for the handle. The two woods look a lot alike right now with not much contrast, but this cherry will get darker and redder as it ages. After rounding it out, I'm going to give it a little bit of shape right here. And after the shaping comes the sanding, lots and lots of sanding, going through heavy grit to really fine grit, and then finishing up with steel wool. After the handle's done, I put on the piece of dogwood and start the process over again, rounding it out, shaping it up, getting it to how I want it to look. Next, I'll measure off this end and make sure it fits the handle part that I'm going to attach it to. And then more sanding, of course, until it's nice and shiny. Cut off the excess part on the end that's going to match up with the handle, and I've already done that to the handle part. Now I'm drilling holes in both pieces so I can insert a dowel to hold them together. Use the same hole in the next step to insert the core. Now I go to my one maker's kit to get some dragon scale where I have stored there. I will put this in the hole, follow that up with the dowel, and attach the pieces together. Back on the lathe to smooth over and sand out the joint a little bit. I'll turn off the lathe and do some more sanding by hand until I get it to I like it. Using my gold leafing pen to gild a couple pieces to add a little bit of color to it. Now we cut off the extra on both ends, then I'll carve out a little divot on this end to attach the pommel. For the pommel, I'm using a piece of alabaster I got at the antique store. After I attach the pommel, I want to finish it with cyanacrylate. That will be a very hard and very clear finish. And here's the finished wand.